In episode 4, we continue with our challenge to get to 1000 population, with the Baron closing in on every other region in the map, except for one. It's a matter of time before he actually comes for us. He comes for Milton. And with our current military power, it's a very improbable that we will survive any attacks. However, our economy is not looking strong after the brigand attack and the food shortages that we suffered in the last couple of episodes. So what we're going to do today is deal with our economy. And the first order of business is going to be actually employing one family in the charcoal kiln. And let's play the game here. And let's look at the trade. So for the trade, we're going to trade as many things as we can. We're not going to trade planks or stone. However, we're going to export some roof tiles, and we're going to keep 50 for ourselves. For crops, we're not going to do anything. For food, same. For crafting materials, we are exporting leather actually, and we're keeping only 10 in surplus. Commodities, we don't have anything yet. For military, we have the war bows, and that's something we're gonna look at. I want to keep 36 in surplus, and we're going to look towards establishing a trade route with that. Also, one thing that we didn't do properly is plant this field, the fourth field here. And what we're going to do is follow the same crop rotation that we have for this field. So wheat, barley, flax, flax, barley, wheat, and this is wheat, barley, flax. So you can see we focused on wheat for the first year because of our food shortages. However, we are in the last summer or the last month in summer, which means we're going to have to do an early harvest, and I think it's going to be a failed crop here. Our buildings are coming along. However, looking at the regional wealth of 11, one thing we can do here. First off, I'm going to remove this unit, which will form a 36-man unit. We're going to rally that unit and attack this bandit camp in the middle here. The reason is simple. If you attack a bandit camp and control it, and I can't see anyone defending here, probably because the Baron already eliminated all the brigands that are around this bandit camp, taking over this will grant us something between 150 and 200 regional tax or money for the treasury. So we're going to rush this one and control it just to jumpstart our economy. Let's speed up the game a little bit here as our archer militia closes in on this camp. Our food situation is looking dire. However, I'm going to tell the hunting camp to keep the limit of 10 because if you see here, we only have 3 animals. It's going to take a while before they can reproduce. There we go. We get a new message. Spoils of war. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent. It should be sent to your people who surely need them, though it is your right to keep it. So we either get treasury gold or regional wealth, and we're going to send resources to the nearest town, and that grants us 170 regional wealth. Then we're going to recall our archers. Let's take a look actually if we have any other camps that we can take over. Doesn't seem like it, so let's send them back home and disband this group. This 170 regional wealth is going to help us jumpstart our economy, and what we're going to do with it is get a few chicken coops. So we're going to get 2 chicken coops here, and also we're going to get another ox for the stable, and we're going to get 1, 2, 3 vegetable gardens. Oh, we actually gain another 170, so we can continue with this. And let's make this 3 chicken coops, and actually let's get 3 goat sheds as well. And as I was saying earlier, let's actually start our trade route for the war bows. It's going to cost us 50, but that's will be a very good thing for us. Alright, another thing we want to tackle here is the shortage in the firewood supply, and what we're going to do is employ another family in the woodcutter's lodge and actually move the work area of those people to this side of the map, which is kind of close to them. For the woodcutter's lodge, however, we're going to move the working area. We're going to make it bigger and keep it on this side. So far so good. This will help us a lot. We only have 5 months worth of food, 3 months worth of fuel. And those people, we can disband the unit now and they will run towards their homes. So far so good. The next thing I want to do is actually get a few houses. And we're going to close off this area right here. This is going to be a small industrial area for us, like so. And we have the windmill here, and what we're going to do is actually build a linen production. Which tab is it in? Yes, the linen, the weaver's workshop, and I'm going to place it right here and then connect it to the road. And maybe we can place another communal oven here. Yes, maybe we can actually place 2. We will see if we need it, then we will do it. But for the time being, let's actually get a few more burgage plots right around here. And these will have large backyards, and these large backyards will be very important for us so we can actually capitalize on the vegetable production from those residents. Another thing I would like to do is actually, so we're going to enlarge this market area, and what we're going to do is just build another small one right about here. And maybe then we will have our tavern somewhere in this area right here. Our people are working towards getting things done. We have 18 families, 18 houses, and a few more coming up, some 5 of them. And let's actually continue with more burgage plots here. And we're just gonna have a normal... let's actually have it like all the way here. Let's build a road first. And then some burgage plots right about here. Let's rotate them like so. I don't want the attachment here. Yeah, let's get them like this. They will have also big backyards as well. What I would like to do, since we are not doing pretty good on the woodcutters lodges, I'm going to employ one more family in the charcoal kiln so we can have some more fuel for the winter. Yes, the village is turning into a town. Still a small village with some... it's going to be 28 houses, 28 families. We're going to be looking to expand. The Baron will be closing in on this side soon. Hopefully, it will take him some time until we can actually recover with our economy from the blows that we had because of the shortages of food and the war that we undertook. There we go, the Baron is closing in on Zweo, and that's the last one. The manor we built is not in the most ideal place, however, it's right in the middle of our village. We'll probably move it or relocate it after the burgage plots are built, and I would really like to have it somewhere higher than the other places. However, this is the highest peak that we have where we built our church here, and I'm thinking somewhere like here, over there, would be a nice place for our manor to be. So the mining pit is full. That's okay. This one is not full yet though. Another burgage plot is finished. And winter is approaching us. And those burgage plots are being built. Some 19 families. Another family already joined in. And what we're going to do here is get some vegetable fields. It makes sense, it fits the theme of the area, especially that we have some fields over here. And all of these plots are going to have vegetable gardens. Probably those people over here are going to be our artisans. And we will work the... Oh yes, things are starting to grow. Quite nicely actually. There we go, another vegetable garden. More burgage plots coming in. And what I would like to do now is, for logistics, getting another hitching post. And we're going to place it right around here. And this actually will be the one for our logging industry. And what we're going to do is go to the gathering and deploy a forester here. And his job is going to be reforest this area for us. So we're going to stick to this working area after we've cleared the sides of our village. So we can have a more permanent location for the forestry here. In the future, we're going to expand towards this peak over here. It's a very nice location for the expansion of our town, so we'll have somewhat going like this, and we'll see how that goes. However, we have more pressing matters right now that we can have to take care of. And you can already see the firewood and the charcoal are doing pretty okay. 290 regional wealth. So the regional wealth is climbing. Yes, we have some food variety. Can we actually upgrade anyone? Yes, so we can upgrade another house. And we're actually going to upgrade a couple if we can. Okay, so that's the one. And let's give this one the highest priority because we want this to be the first thing built. For this hitching post that we got, I'm going to order an ox and then upgrade it. And for this place, can we do the livestock? Permanent livestock assignment. So we're going to assign a permanent livestock for this logging camp once we get the ox for this one. Yes, the upgraded building is coming along. And there we go. Our settlement is now a medium village. We have 1 point to spend. And I'm going to go for... Should we go for trapping or beekeeping? I'm not really sure. Let's think about it for a moment. And we will decide soon. I'm not afraid about the food or the well-being of the place at this point. Really. We have some new families coming in, joining in. And this one is going to produce the next important product for us, or amenities, which is shoes. And yes, they are going to turn into artisans, so we're not going to be able to employ this family again. But those are going to turn the leather. Where is the leather? Over here. So we have some 49 leather into shoes, which is a necessity for the clothing store supply. So it's very close to the marketplace. That's very convenient. And once we are able to upgrade another one of those two, or those ones here, we will do it. Our sole food source is berries. And people are moving into the village, our medium village at this point. And let's start employing people into the windmill and the oven. These are not going to be doing any work here, but it's okay. We don't need the families for any immediate thing at the moment. Our village has certainly grown at this point. Look at this. The cover of winter and this covering our fields and the rooftops of our houses. And already the shoemaker is established and he's going to start pushing shoes into the food. So, oh, no. So he's going to push shoes into the clothing stalls in the marketplace, which will fulfill another supply for this, which will in turn increase the approval of our people. So you can see the lack of entertainment is creeping in, especially for those two families, right? Because they need the tavern supply to actually be able to entertain themselves. But that will require us to build a tavern, and we're somewhat far from doing that. These people again will have more vegetable plots. So we have quite a few vegetable plots now. And what I would like to do is... can we convert these? No, we will have to burn them. Okay, let's just keep them for now. So after thinking about it for a second, we can see that the food is decreasing. We would need to get one of the two. So it's a pressing matter at this point. And I think we can go for beekeeping. And let's immediately build the apiaries that we have, and conveniently we're going to build it next to our... We can actually build two next to our forager's hut, and let's actually allow the forager hut to have herb gardens, which will help people recover from sicknesses. This will definitely aid us into getting more food, and let's immediately assign one family to it. And assigning more families will not affect your productivity of or the amount of production that the apiary produces, or the amount of honey. So just sticking with one family will be enough. There we go. We are already in spring. The ice or the snow is melting, and our lovely town is coming back to life with spring, with greenery all over the place, and people will start planting their crops here, and we can see that our fields are growing quite nicely here. 45%. Okay, so we'll have a lot of barley for this year. And the barley is actually going to aid us build the tavern, and that will provide entertainment to our people. However, we have more pressing matters. The Baron is closed in on every single region except for Milton, so it's a matter of time before he comes for us at this point. Who would need a miracle if he's to attack us now? But that's for the next episode. So, in the next episode, we will try to figure out what we're going to do against the Baron. We will try to recover our military strength, train a few more soldiers to stand in front of him. And this has been Host. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.